When I was 15, my father forced me to get a summer job. I'd been spending a lot of time around the house. And every day he'd come up to me, look me up and down, sum me up, and then look off in a different direction and go, "This kid needs some goddamn reality testing." I wasn't sure who he was talking to, but I heard him. And I hadn't taken many strides towards becoming a professional hip-hop artist or breakdancer, so maybe I needed the push. My brother Joe helped me get my first job. It was working at a restaurant in Cape Cod where he had worked the summer before as a prep cook. And since they needed busboys the day I walked in, the fix was in. The manager, Tyler, gave me one piece of advice before I started. He pointed to the cooks behind him on the line and said, "Whatever you do, just get in and out as fast as you can, and don't get in these guys' way. And don't talk to them unless you absolutely must." And since the kitchen was about 150 degrees and full of angry cooks, I said, "Okay." But for some reason, I still wanted to connect with the cooks. I didn't know why. So one day, when the head cook, the Nick Cage of the kitchen, looked at me and said, "How'd you get this job anyway?" I couldn't contain myself. And I said, "My brother Joe worked here last summer." And his eyes lit up. And he goes, "Joey Bag of Donuts? Your brother is Joey Bag of Donuts?" Now, what I should have said was, "Let me check on that. I know for sure his name is Joe." But what I said was, "Yeah." So that day I went home and I checked with my brother. And I said, "Hey, was your nickname at the restaurant Joey Bag of Donuts?" And he says, "No, that was this other guy. That guy was awesome." But the chorus of approval that I'd gotten from the other chefs, the cheers of, "Yeah, way to go, Joe Bag's little brother," I couldn't let that go. So for the rest of the summer, I had to live with the lie that I was Joey Bag of Donuts' brother. I had to look into their lit up eyes like I'd been welcomed into the Lit Up Eyes Society. And they'd ask me things like, "How's Joe Bags doing?" And I'd say, "He's okay." And one day, one guy asked me, "So how much can Joe Bags really drink?" And I said, so much.